Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Shauna and I'm an adult collector, and I'm going to be opening up this Barbie. She's a Silkstone and she is the Modern Art reproduction Barbie, and she is just gorgeous. So I'm going to be taking her out of the box. This video won't be too long, and my videos are for other adults, so I hope you enjoy this. Here's a quick look at the back. I got this from Mattel Creations, and you had to be a collector club member to order. I think I ordered her, was it Thursday of last week? And she arrived on Sunday, maybe it was Wednesday. So there's no more than 20,000 worldwide. The inside of the box is hot pink, which is one of my favorite colors. And here is the beautiful doll. She has a side part swirl and her little program, Mattel Art Gallery, paintings by Barbie. And look at that dress. It's just stunning and so beautiful. And here is her little artwork. Just gorgeous. And of course the green shoes. I love the floral print under that green organza. It's kind of like the perfect green, very green. So beautiful with her hair color. And she looks like she has blue eyes with the blue eyeshadow and some pearl earrings. So she did come with some instructions about the Silkstone, and if you ever need to take care of your Silkstone, there's special care instructions. And of course, there is a certificate of authenticity. And this is what the back of the box looks like. She does have a doll stand, and she is tied in there, and there's of course little plastic things also holding her in. Here she is right out of the packaging, and I still have the little plastics keeping her shoes on. Most likely I will replace that with some rubber bands because they're less noticeable. The dress is just wonderful. She came with like a little bit of plastic under her dress, and I'm just leaving it, see that? No underwear. I'm just leaving the plastic on right now. The wrist tag, which I kind of have. I kind of like the wrist tags, and then I don't like the wrist tags because they do get in the way, and I just want to remove it, but I feel guilty removing it, and there's no way I can slip it off her wrist because it's stickered together, stuck together, so I don't think I can get it off her wrist. She does have painted nails. The dress is gorgeous. She still has plastic, like a little bodice under the dress. It's clear. Now this is how mine came out of the hairnet. I think the hair looks really nice. You can see that's what the prototype looks like. It is a little higher up on the right side when I look at her, looking at her right. But I'm gonna leave it a day or two. I don't think I have to style it much. I know some their dolls came out with a mess. I think overall it's pretty good. It almost looks like, I thought she almost had a ponytail in the back because of that puff, but there is no ponytail. It's just the hair kind of goes up and then there's hair going over it. But I think overall she looks really well. The hair looks nice and I don't want to mess with it. I only have like 4 Silkstones. They were coming out as I was leaving collecting at the time, and they remind me of porcelains, which I did collect the porcelain Barbies, but I just didn't really get into them. I think I have the Ken, the anniversary Ken, Alan, this one, and the platinum blonde that came in the black dress. I think that one was released last year. So they're still pretty new to me, and I do like them, but I'm nervous about them. They remind me so much of porcelain, although I do think they're prettier than porcelain. But what happens, like, I don't want to drop any, but can anyone let me know what happens if they drop? Because I always feel like they're going to drop and crack. But do they drop and scratch? I don't want to drop anybody, but I'm just curious. But on the back of the dress, the bow has like a stitch to keep it in the bow position, so like you don't pull it. But I wish that the ties were longer, like you can see in the box art. The prototype there, they're longer. I wish that they were longer because they only just go the width of the bow. But otherwise, she's really pretty. And like I said, that's how the back of the hair looks, which I thought kind of reminded me like if her hair is pulled up under that. But I forgot to also mention is when I was growing up, I remember one of my friends, her sister had a bubble cut, and I think this was the same hair color, and my cousins had a bubble cut. That was before my time. There she goes standing. But the bubble cut, I just thought she was like such a mean Barbie. I never wanted to play with her, and now I really appreciate that side glancing look. It's so pretty. But growing up as a child, I was more into the Superstar Barbie, and I loved the Malibu. The talking PJ my cousins had, I loved her, and the other PJs. PJ was one of my favorites. So that is my kind of short, quick review on her. I do think she's beautiful. I love the earrings. And out of the ones that I have, she is my favorite. I'm so thankful I was able to add her because there really was no reason for me to buy her, but just to add her. It wasn't like I had an anniversary or a birthday coming up. And I'm just thankful I was able to get her. So I hope you enjoyed this. My Instagram account for Barbies is Pink Chic Barbie. If you like this, please leave me a comment and a like. And you can always subscribe and come back more soon for more videos. Bye-bye.